Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders. And myself Bala here. I'm welcome you all to my YouTube channel. And this video, I'm going to discuss about my option scanner. That is a jackpot sheet which I'm going to use for my stock option positional trading strategies. Some of the stock which we find out for today and based on our option scanner, we find the stocks for a intraday purpose. So in the morning live session, we are discussing about the stocks. Why? Because of the stocks which we are taken on weekly basis, and yesterday is the weekly expiry which is happening. And based on that weekly expiry, we are not going to take this particular stocks, and maybe a intraday purpose we can take this. And after taking an intraday purpose, we find some opportunities. But in the morning, we don't get any stocks. We are let we find only few stocks which we got it, and one is about Hero Motor, sorry, Maruti and Biocon, M&M and Infosys. These are all the stocks nearby. It given you even we try to find some opportunities in the morning, we don't get a good breakout because of the starting of the month and also the higher premium, and maybe on the only one day we are going to use it. And in this case, HDFC, AMC and MCX both are a gap up and gap down stocks. MCX is opening by 10%, and due to that the premium is jumped over and above to our entry point. And HDFC AMC is the one more stock which is gap up opening. It was started within the first 5 minutes itself. So let me go to check HDFC 2060 strike price, HDFC AMC 2060 with the strike price. Let's look at this on the first 15 minutes or even a 5 minutes candle. So our entry point for this stock is to buy over above 134.6 is the breakout entry. So look at this, the first 5 minutes candle where it is started around 81 and high made is around 200. 134 should be our entry point, maybe 180, 190 should be our target. But by the opening itself, the stock which triggers our target. So we don't have a chances to buy that. So simply ignore such a kind of thing. We recommend if you are using that Google Sheet, fresh breakout as an intraday trade. If you want to take based on the sheet, you should use a fresh breakout trades only at the fresh trade. That means the entry point should not be broken in previous days. That means if I am using for a monthly trade, the the breakout level, whatever the level which mentioned on the sheet, it should not be broken above to that level previously, okay, on this month. If it is given you again, this should be a re-entry opportunity. If you wish, you can try or simply ignore it. And weekly basis means if you are following a weekly trade, that should not broken in the previous days. So that is called a fresh breakout based on our sheet which we are trying. So in this case, it doesn't give you the opportunity. That was an not a trade which we can't able to attend. So this kind of trade which we are ignored simply, and due to that gap up and gap down. So simply we can easily avoid that gap up and gap down stocks by using a 930 filter. So we don't use after 930, we will use only fresh trades. If any trade which is triggered before 930, and we should simply ignore the stocks. If you're ignoring it, so we can easily avoid. So in this case, today we got a Biocon. So I was in the live class today. I find this on entry 18.4 in Biocon 245. So look at this Biocon 245 call option. Where should be the breakout is around 18.4 is my breakout, and it went up to 23. So let me calculate where it exactly broken around. I think 11:30 to 12:30 is the time, because at the time I was taking a class, I find out this opportunity 18.4. Look at this 18.4 where it is triggers around 12:15. Okay, so maybe from here it went up to 18.3 around 12:50 to 12:55. That is what an entry point which we got it. And you look at this, the particular stock is a fresh breakout. Previously the entry is not triggered. The 18.4 is a fresh breakout, and also it is not a before 9:30, that you know. So if you want to take this, it's a fresh breakout. And also we suggested whatever the trade which you are following today, that should be an intraday opportunity. Why? Because of it's a weekly opportunity, and we are in the Friday. So only one day, that is what today. So maybe tomorrow, that is what next week, from Monday to Friday, we have an opportunity. So that would be updated on the sheet maybe today evening or tomorrow. And a monthly sheet also we are going to get for stocks for a monthly basis on July. will be started from third Monday. So we can focus the monthly sheet. That is also going to be updated by tomorrow or day after tomorrow. And from Monday onwards, you will be getting the monthly stocks also based on our strategy. And here in the stock which is triggers, and it went up to near about 24. Okay, so maximum 24, closed by 23. Some of the stocks also triggered. Maybe in intraday, we tried M&M 69, but it was not a liquid 1390. So I will show you why we are avoiding illiquid stocks. You look at this M&M, and you can see most of the time it is not a liquid, and the entry got triggered somewhere around here only. Around 69 is our entry point, around 115. After that 74, that's it, and closed with the same cost price. Most of the time in almost 20 minutes, 25 minutes, it's not traded. So if you have seen the depth of the market, you will easily understood that that particular strike price was not active. Infosys, we tried in the morning, and we marked the level for Infosys around breakout 61, and we waiting for the breakout around 69, sorry, 64. It doesn't given you the opportunity. One more stock which we are finding for a breakout is about Shriram Finance. That is also not triggered our entry. M&M Finance also we are waiting for breakout 24.6, and it went up to 24.2 and doesn't give you the breakout. So many stocks we don't get any opportunity. And Maruti 9600 call option, so that was triggered, and 20 point something it moved and then returned back. So as a intraday, I don't want it world. It's Maruti 9600 call option. Look at this. This was a trade which is triggered, and from the point is 405. Maybe at this point 380 is the highest level, and it was maybe triggered near about the closing hours. Maybe intraday we are not going to take 2:45 to 3 o'clock. So sudden move and then closed with the down. But on the same candle 418, it was moving higher from somewhere around 13 to 15 points. That moves. Okay, so here we are taken the trades only for today itself, because the sheet is going to be updated today evening, and you are going to get a newer stocks for the month of July contract in the both the sides. And one more important thing, for a first week of this July contract, and you can see it is started, it's going to be started by Monday, third of this third Monday to seventh Monday, first week. So in monthly positional and the weekly positional, both the strike prices and premiums are be same. Okay, so both the sheet will be same, and after second week onwards, you can get a weekly opportunities, and every week basis. That is also we can look at for our opportunities. I hope you understood how to use it. And if you want to know more about, so whether you want to access this Google Sheet, I can give you that access for monthly charges. But if you want to know how to use it, so because this Google Sheet is developed for my advanced option strategy, which I have already taken a class for a strategy hedging option strategies. Based on that, we are trying to take, this is what our course, which advanced option strategy, you learning some 5 different strategies from that particular content. So you can use it on any one of the strategy which is suitable to you. You can use it for that strategies on your live market. Okay, so after learning this and using that, we can easily find out the trade opportunities. That is why we have created this Excel sheet or the Google sheet, that is simply giving you how to use it. So before you want to know, so many videos we are discussing about, but exactly the content, how to use the option scanner, that is what a Google sheet. Simply I mentioned the video here in this particular content. So I was not given you free. It is about 97 rupees plus taxes is around 2 rupees, nearby 99 point something, 99 rupees is the fees. After attending that, so you will getting some confidence how to use it, or you will know whether it is possible to use or not. If you want, after that watching this thing, if you want to access the Google Sheet, you can directly contact me and the WhatsApp number which is mentioned here, and from that direct contacts, I will give you the access to the Google Sheet with the remaining charges. And the cost for the sheet is around 1200. I will list this class fees, and first month you can pay 1100, and second month onwards you can go for 1200 initially. So if many people who join, the price of the sheet will be going to be reduced, sure. Okay, and many more update is going to be planning on the same Google Sheet itself. You can try to plan an intraday trade opportunity, simply intraday opportunities. which we are going to plan here in this particular Google Sheet also. Maybe will it come soon? Okay. And here it's about my advanced option strategy. If you wish, and you can go through the reviews. One of my students and few people who attend the reviews, and you can also go for the reviews. And then if you want to learn about the strategy, you can directly join one-to-one classes and also recording. If you want to take the recording classes, that would be available on this website. The link of this website also available in description, and based on that you can just go through, and if you're really interested you can take it out. And learning process almost 1 week to 10 days it will take. After that you can try to trade it from your own. Okay, so you want to more details, and then you can go through the website and you will be finding out that particular scenarios. And this sheet is going to be updated for next week, and we are going to plan for our positional option strategies from Monday onwards. And most probably the monthly IV sheet also going to be updated today for the month of July. So we have to find out some stocks, and based on that stock filter method, so we will find out for non-directional stocks by using our Google Sheet. That is what a monthly IV sheet that is going to be updated today. I hope you understood the concept, and also we are going to plan for the long build-up options. And initially we made video, so after that we stopped it, and we can try to focus some long build-up and short build-up options. So the short build-up is not necessary. Long build-up options may be giving you some clue. Okay, and that will help us to find out those stocks which is moving with a long build up. I can easily find out, and that will help us to get some good opportunity in July contract. Maybe I'll go to show you that today is how many stocks which has given you the long build up stocks today. I think Maruti, TCS, STFC, AMC, lot of stocks which is given you the long build up, and I can show you with that Excel sheet, and you will easily find out what are the stocks which is stock option that build up longs. So I'll be going to make that long build up. Okay, this is what a 27th July contract. That is what a next month. So maybe today is the June, right? So we can see the lot of volume which is happening on Maruti, TCS, HDFC, AMC. You can look at this, how many strike prices in Maruti. So maybe the stock looking good, Maruti, we can track. So Maruti 10,000 call option, here 9,800, again 10,500. So you can see how many strike prices of Maruti which is having a long build up. So maybe the stock Maruti which we can focus for Monday. So maybe the chances for moving upside in this option. The second one is TCS, but only one counter TCS is a 2. But comparing to Maruti, TCS is very less. But we can track the list from here, and also we can select stocks from this list that is going to give you some better opportunities. So hope you understand Maruti, TCS, STFC, AMC. You know well today it started with a gap up, so that is the reason it has also be long build up. So you can see daily changes percentage, and a contract, how many contract which is traded. In my shorts video I tell you this contract which is traded this much of percentage. So here you can see almost 46,718 contract on Maruti. Maybe the stock is looking good, and these are all the call strikes which is going to give you the opportunity. And OI change in OI and OI percentage, and IV and IV percentage. Spot price is 9,789. So here when the market is trading around 9,789, near about 9,800, but the people who are most interestedly showing you 10,000, so they are expecting the move on the particular strike price. Maybe we can try 9,800 strike price. That would be a great opportunity on Monday we can track. So let me show with the 9,000 Maruti, 9,800. So today's our stocks filter 9,600, but as per ATM strike price 9,800, having huge build up, and also the closing hours it was moving higher. So there is a chances tomorrow that level is 291 or 9,800 call option on Maruti. And daily time frame if you are looking at, so huge move, maybe this strike price which we can look at for any opportunities on tomorrow for an intraday purpose. Okay, that is what a long build up options. Maybe we can plan for that also in our channel. So making some videos regarding that. Thank you for watching. And if you have any doubts and questions about our Google Sheet, you can directly WhatsApp me the number which shown on this description, as well as you can directly connect the number displaying on this video itself. Thank you so much, and thanks for watching this. And if you are new to my channel, kindly subscribe. If you want to learn more about advanced option strategy, directly ping me on my WhatsApp. Thank you so much.